Times are good. I finally have enough money to take my son to a vacation. He's already balding at 9 years old, so I wanna be extra nice to him today. Thinking about his failure as a son has made me lost my appetite. When the airplane starts falling down, I think we're already in New York, but when I see trees on the ground, I know something is wrong. And in true survival fashion, even though the plane is in a million pieces, me and my son both survive. I wake up from a beautiful dream where my son was taken by the cannibals, but the reality checks in when I realize that was true. And now I have to go save the little weasel. I noticed that my stupid neighbor has survived as well, so we decide to partner up. But first, I eat every single piece of meal in the whole plane. $50 on the flight? No way in hell. I'm glad we crashed. My new companion tells me that we should steal all the luggage. I feel wrong for doing this, but we gotta do everything we can to survive. For some reason, every single case contains chocolate, piece of cloth, and medication. Where the hell was this plane headed to? After eating 10 million berries, I decide to take a look around. I come across a wild deer that has given up on its life. Just like my son, he just stands there and takes the beating. I walk a little further and find the ocean. Also, my companion finally figured out that he's actually free and joins me on the hunt. Together we collect enough meat to sustain a small village. It's time to look for a campsite. We come across this tiny village built from sticks and stones. My companion says this feels like home, but I don't like it. The native people come to say hello, but we ignore them for this time. We still haven't found a campsite, and it's getting dark soon. We find few of the missing passengers and decide to take their belongings. They won't be needing them anymore. My companion says it's okay, but I feel a little bit guilty. We find this giant asshole in the forest and just decide not to talk about it. We find a beautiful campsite near the water, and my companion loves it. So, we decide to claim this land. Right away, I start to rip nature from its resources. We are modest people. Just this tiny hut is enough. It's all we need. For now. It's getting dark quickly, so I decide to build a fire fast. My companion also builds a rack for our food. I build another one since we're gonna have plenty of it. It's getting dark really fast, so my companion shows a trick or two he learned at home. We sleep through the night and continue building. We gotta work hard to get our hut complete. Few final logs, and there it is. Our home. Only $5,000 a month in New York. I managed to craft some bow and arrows and go hunting for more food. For some reason the wildlife isn't scared of us at all and basically hang out near our home. This makes the hunting so much easier. And we put the plane crash survivors' belongings to good use. Things are looking really good. We make a great team. I'm proud of us. Now, when the basics have been done, we can do a little bit of exploring. This of course includes a ton of more hunting for meat to let spoil in my backpack. I find another village and decide to destroy it to assert dominance over this land. It's all mine now. Even the wildlife doesn't care. During nighttime it gets kinda cold, so I decided to put on a fire and cook some meat. My companion joins me on the feast. On the next day we craft a ton of new equipment to carry more bones, stones, sticks and emotional baggage. I need a break from my friend's company and decide to wander off a little bit further away this time. I also commit a mass murder of innocent rabbits. When I get the UAV, I find an innocent boar enjoying its day. I get the no-scope 360 final kill cam. When I admire the fruit of my labor, something tries to take a bite of my ass cheeks. After my erection is gone, I decide to kill the beast. When his friends and family come check out the situation, I show them my new skin I got from the crocodile pack opening. It's finally time to head back home. I've been gone for so long that my friend went out to look for social security. I do a little bit of decorating and wait for him to show up. I also ready up the new building projects we have. I finally find him. He has been working with his own project this whole time. He's angry that I left like his father, but calms down pretty quickly. We do little quality of life upgrades, and he shows me he has used sticks to create a stick basket to store more sticks. Perfect. The nights are actually really dark in here, so I have zero clue how am I able to see what's in front of me. I guess I have a built-in night vision. Our hut is gladly light up pretty well, so I find my way back. My friend told me he will cook us his secret family recipe for dinner. I didn't realize he was so literal. Next day, I install even more lights. I want this place to shine. We also build a few bird's nests to lure in more innocent creatures. Here you can see my OCD really kicking in again. Enjoy. I find more missing passengers and take their shit. They won't need it anymore. That's how I can sleep at night. And again, the local wildlife gets what's coming to them. After my mega monster rabbit killing spree, I find a cave and a few tents, but I decide not to explore alone, since I need my friend for help. And possibly for a human shield. I thought I was far gone, but I find my friend abusing this innocent crocodile. Since I'm 2 kills away from my chopper gunner kill streak, I kill steal the shit out of him. I try to look for more for that sweet final kill, but every single animal has disappeared. What has my friend been doing here? My friend gives me the crocodile head as tribute. After I collect 10,000 kilos of berries, I decide to head back home. It's been a long day. I need a good night's rest. Our home shines like a beacon in the dark forest. I'm mad at my friend for leaving me, so I destroy his creations from the backyard. I find him from inside, already crying. I tell him I didn't mean to be so rough, but he had it coming. Around 90% of my time is consumed by collecting sticks in the woods. For some reason, I cannot carry more than 20. I also realized that this is like day 4, and I haven't spent a single thought for my son. I've been too busy collecting sticks. I build a stick basket with my sticks to put my sticks in and go about my business. I find one unused log and decide to float out the bird's house. These will come in handy when we need feathers for the arrows. For some reason the big rock basket I built is full, even though there's clearly more room for more rocks. I don't know what the rock is cooking, but it's not good. I also find this cute little bird, who wasn't smart enough to get up to the birdhouse. Also, my friend finally returns and disappears into the night. I am really proud what we have achieved so far, but there's still much to do. I decide to look at the wall for 8 hours to think about what we have done. My friend's been outside this whole time, busting his balls and working. He has a great idea for a new decoration. During our hunting party, the native people finally show up to ask us where the fuck all the food is. We tell them to bend over or be gone, but they don't listen. They listen to nothing but violence. After we have killed the natives as self-defense, we decide to burn the bodies. This is truly the way they wanted to go. Surprisingly, the leader shows up. We ask him if he wants to get fucked here or in our hut. We give him the stun lock from hell, but he takes 1 million shots like a champion. After we double team him for 10 minutes, he finally goes down. We honor the natives by collecting their bones, and like a true psychopaths, we use the bones to upgrade our spears to kill more native people. Talk about circle of life. For some reason the village near our hut is now empty, so we take everything we can carry. We notice the father of the tribe returning home from work, but he cannot see his family anywhere. We tell him it's okay. It's okay, I collect 1,000 berries I'm never gonna eat, and we pile on the resources. Things are beginning to look really good regarding the quality of life here. Even more sticks and even more loot. I go on to solo voyage to find the ocean. I can hear it. I need the open air after spending so much time in the forest. I find a laptop lying on the beach, and instead of seeing if it works and trying to contact help, I decide to smash it with my axe. I also find a shark, and instead of seeing if it works and trying to contact help, I decide to smash it with my axe. I also find a picture of a boat and the actual boat itself, but for some goddamn reason I'm not gonna try to see if it works to get the fuck out of here. I have a shark head now. Since I went 10 gazillion kilometers away, it's already nighttime when I get back home. The shark head looks beautiful. I love it already. My friend comes to see all the sticks I found. Next day, we build a tree house in case the native people attack us again. We don't want to, but we will use violence if needed. We decide to build a fire pit to burn our enemies. But this is just for precaution. You can never be too sure what these animals have in mind. We look proudly at our creation. More quality of life upgrades. And we build a board for practice. To practice self-defense. During nighttime I wonder, how long could I be able to survive and sustain myself with only the candy bars found from the suitcases fallen from the airplane? I could leave all this behind. Even that bird. Next morning, we hit the jackpot. We can actually craft and build a water skin, which lets us carry more of this infested water. Perfect. My friend also is really happy about it. We decide to go explore the nearby caves. We decide to go down together, but then something terrifying happens. We couldn't believe our eyes. What was this? Witchcraft? Some sorcery? We still don't know. It might have been the infested water we've been drinking. When we get back up, my friend hits the full hallelujah and rises to the heavens. Don't leave me here alone. Luckily we find another cave and squeeze tightly through the back doors. The cave is darker than KFC during March Madness, so we light a fire. We find this poor bastard hanging from the ceiling and decide to check if he's still alive. I don't know how did he get a full case of soda down here, but we'll take it. We go deeper into the dark hole, not knowing what lies ahead. My friend tells me to go deeper, but I don't know if I'm a man enough to do that. I decide to light a stick on fire to light the way. We truly need it here. We find the enemies and I get the first kill with this beautiful, beautiful shot. But just one thing. That thing doesn't die. We will double team this monster man for as long as it takes. and it's gonna take long. He's one tough cookie. 22 million arrows later, it finally goes down. His children are easy work after this behemoth. I find it kinda strange that the first thing that comes to mind when you find a creature you have never seen before is to wear its skin on you as an armor. I guess the forest truly changes people. We head towards the lower tunnels. At the bottom, we struck the motherlode. There is $10 million in a suitcase. Bunch of booze, computers, watches, cloth, everything you have ever needed, you can find it here. And a goddamn katana. We surely grab that. After grabbing all we can carry, we actually find something even better. Flashlights. For both of us. After going on a god run through this cave, we decide it's time to leave. Now when we're still alive, this katana will be so handy during our next adventures. When we get back up, it's already night. But we have light in our hearts. We take a long journey back to our hut, feeling satisfied about what we have achieved. There it is. Home. To celebrate, we take a mandatory 1v1 with the katanas. Good times.